Hello, welcome back my dear students of class 9. Dear students, I am Rajendra from LPM Public School, Gola Bazar, Gorakhpur, presenting this video for your learning about the question answer. Dear students, as completed the several types of the question in the first chapter, that is cell, and the chapter name is cell, that is the fundamental unit of life. And further, if you see other questions like in the solved corner, so solved corner facilitates the some questions. That important questions are filling the blanks in the gap of the following table, illustrating difference between the prokaryotic and eukaryotic cells. So let it see. The question is, that is the nuclear size, the prokaryotic cell size, that is 1 to 10 micromillimeter. 1 micrometer, that is the 10 to the power minus 6 meter. This is the size. While the eukaryotic size, that is the size generally large, 5 to 100 micrometer. So next, that is the nuclear region. Nuclear region is called nuclear region, undefined nucleus, and called known as a nucleoid. So dear students, you can fill it like this. And in second one, that is the nuclear region, well defined and surrounded by the nuclear membrane. So in prokaryotic, this will be the filling. Chromosome single in prokaryotic, while more than one chromosome in eukaryotic. Prokaryotic membrane bound cell are absent, but in eukaryotic, membrane bound cell organ like mitochondria, plastid, and other membrane bound cell organs are present. So my dear students, this question is, you can see this something like this, and the answer, that is the undefined due to the absence of the nuclear region, and this will be the answer. So you can solve it like this. Dear students, come to some other NCERT exercises. NCERT exercises means the difference between the plant cell and animal cell, that you can distinguish whether that is plant cell or animal cell, as the plant cells are larger in size, plant cells are having cell wall, and so many different points are there that you can differentiate it by this. Dear student, now come to the next, that is the how is a prokaryotic cell different from the eukaryotic cell. So differentiation between the prokaryotic and eukaryotic cells, that you can answer it. Why lysosomes are called suicidal bag? The lysosomes are known as the suicidal bag because when cell get damaged, then this lysosome is capable to digest whole cell content inside it with the help of enzyme that is present in the lysosome, and after digestion the lysosome may burst and the digestive are released, and the whole cell will be destroyed. Where are proteins synthesized inside the cell? Protein are synthesized inside the ribosomes, which are present in the cell, and proteins are also synthesized at the ribosome in the rough surface of the rough endoplasmic reticulum. That because the proteins are there, get synthesized in that ribosomes also. So dear students, these are some questions from NCERT exemplar. One more question that is from the NCERT exemplar, and that question is the how do substances like carbon dioxide and water moves in out of the cell? Discuss. So dear students,
hello. All the subject teachers are free to join the assembly ground immediately. All the subject teachers are free to join the assembly ground. And subject teachers 9 to 12 join SDM Block Smart Class.
So this
subject teachers not free to leave, no time in there.
This carbon dioxide.
You had been around previously to reach it 3 o'clock. This is not seminar, this is webinar.
CO2 and water moves and in and out of the cell. Discuss.
3 o'clock means 3 o'clock.
So dear students, these are some exemplar, NCERT example that you can solve the question like this. And my dear students, come to the next question that is based on the nutrition of amoeba. How does amoeba obtain its food? Dear students, there is a process that is called phagocytosis, and by the process of phagocytosis, amoeba obtain food in the water with the help of pseudopodial representation. This is food, so pseudopodia expand, the cell membrane get expand in the form of pseudopodia, and this pseudopodia is able to occupy the food region, and this pseudopodia further engulf the complete food, and this process is called phagocytosis. My dear students, one more question which is very interesting, that is added to the solve type of question. So these are the different types of the solutions: sugar solution, salt solution, and isotonic solutions, and so on. So students, come to the some short answer type question. Who coined the word cell and how? So that is solved here. That is solved here about the cell theory, about the cell discovery, and this cell discovery is done by the Robert Hooke, and Robert Hooke like this. Who discovered the cell and how? First of all, Robert Hooke was able to see the cork piece in his simple microscope in 1665, and he observed that there is a honeycomb-like structure that is present in the cells, and small chambers are there that he saw, and he told that this is the cellula. These small chambers, tiny chambers, little chambers are called cellula. So first of all, the word cell discovered as cellula by the Robert Hooke in 1665. Okay, so you have to answer the question like this. So my dear students, this is all about the first chapter, that is the cell, which is the fundamental unit of life, and also you have to take the flow chart as a summary chart here, that the cell components, components are the plasma membrane, cell wall, nucleus, cytoplasm, cell organelles, and cell. So, unicellular, multicellular, Golgi apparatus, endoplasmic reticulum, these are the cell organelles, vacuoles, lysosome, mitochondria, plastids, and other cell organelles like prokaryotic cells, eukaryotic cells. So, eukaryotic cells are having the cell organelles, prokaryotic cells are not having the cell organelles. So, dear student, this is the summary chart, flow chart of the summary, and before that, my dear students, come to this topic, that is cell division. While revising this whole complete chapter, this is again very important. So, dear students, the cell division is of two types, mitosis and meiosis. Mitosis means the cell, when get divided, the chromosomal number will be same as compared to mother cell. But in meiosis, when cell get divided, the chromosomal number will be half as compared to the mother cell. So, meiosis is the half cell division, while mitosis is the full cell division. If you consider the full number, that is 2n, then in mitosis the daughter cell will have the 2n number of chromosomes, while in meiosis the daughter cells will have the n number of chromosomes. And my dear students, these two types of the cell division, these are having the 4 stages: prophase, metaphase, anaphase, and telophase. In these 4 stages, cell division, complete process of the cell division takes place. My dear student, meiosis especially takes place in the reproductive organ, reproductive part, so that the gametes can be formed. So, dear students, by this question and some other diagram that you have to see it, this is the diagram of the different stages of the cell division. Dear students, these are some other diagrams that you have to see it. This is the structure of the cell wall, that is having the cellulose, pectin, lignin, etc. And this is the again next structure of the cell wall. Structural diagram is there. Dear student, this is the structure of a plant cell that is having the large vacuole like this. So you have to see it. My dear student, by this video you are able to see all the missing things that you missed. Microscope, dear students, this is the compound microscope, which is very common in and found in the laboratories that you have to see it. This is the compound microscope. This is the objective lenses. They have different power: eyepiece, body, fine adjustment, reflecting mirror, stage, clips, etc. And dear students, this is the electron microscope, which get discovered by the non-entity. This is the modern microscope. And this is the primitive microscope prepared by the Robert Hooke during the discovery of cell. And he seen this honeycomb-like structure was seen in that particular thing. So, dear student, if you cut the onion peel, you will see the structure like this. This is the onion peel. This is the laboratory-based activity that you have to do it. Onion peel will be seen like this. The cell of the structure of the onion peel. So, dear student, thank you very much for watching this video. Thank you.